Right. Everybody, how are we doing tonight? Let me get my.
I plead the fifth.
That is fair. That is fair.
Well, we know who's sus.
So,
I was doing my
everybody-
task.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Talk. Say what you can say.
I was just being
started.
silly. He said we were sus, and I said I was doing my tasks.
Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, everybody.
You're not the one that said I plead the fifth.
Welcome to another episode of Wind Riders of Aria. I am Will, or the Halfling Wizard. We're going to go around, let everybody introduce themselves, tell us who you are, who you play, and how your holidays went. We'll start below me. We'll start with Kel first.
Hey, y'all. I am Kel, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King, who gets to play the chief engineer of the kind of brain fart Starbreaker is what we call it. No, that's not what we named it. Ghost of the Abyss, was it? Our pirate ship?
Well, that's your group name. The ship's name is
Oh,
the
that's right.
Stormbreaker.
Okay, it's still the Stormbreaker. Okay, I thought we changed the name. Okay. Sorry, I was out last time, so I'm trying to play catch up memory wise.
Okay.
Holiday. I mean, I work retail. That says enough.
So, all right. And so, yeah, you were retail, so holiday was probably crazy cray-cray for you. Let's see.
For retail, that's an understatement.
Yeah.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Riku. I play Captain Kadek, who is the captain of this ship. And my holiday, for the most part, was good until the very end of it, when I ended up not being able to get home until 3 days later because of delayed and canceled flights. And with the holidays being as chaotic as they will, I had to stay an extra few days because of that, which, I mean, I'm with family, isn't too bad, but I did have to give up some New Year's plans. But I'm here, I'm healthy, it's going well. So yeah, got new Lego sets to build. So
oh, well, there you go. That's cool. All right. Old Worm Slayer.
Hi, everybody. I'm Old Worm Slayer. I will be playing Redbeard tonight. The main thief of Captain Silverblood. And my holiday was, well, it was fun until I got sick with an sinusitis.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks. Sorry about that. I understand.
It happens.
Yeah. Cool. All right. Entourage.
Yeah. I am Henry. I am playing Entourage, and I will be swimming into figuring out my role in this crew, I think. But yeah, my holiday was pretty good. I switched jobs to work at a middle school, so I had 2 weeks off, so it was kind of amazing. I did have COVID for Christmas, but I didn't have to go anywhere, so it kind of worked out. But yeah, and one of my presents was this adorable skee ball machine. So, whoa, there it is.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, I'm a skee ball maniac, and so I can play it on my desk now.
I love it. Very cool. All right, Lisa.
Hello, I'm Lisa, D&D Winterwolf or D&D Winterwolf or Leia. I had to keep changing my
That's
Twitch
what it
name
was.
because they kept screwing my account up, but I got it straight now. I play Katarina / Falcon. I had my holidays weren't bad. I had to work a bit and had to be on call during the blizzard of Texas 25, which was not pleasant. But you know what?
No.
Through it, that was my last weekend of call. I think I got 2 more real calls and 2 backup calls, and I'm done with that. So I'm happy.
Awesome. And of course, again, I am Will, or the Halfling Wizard, the owner of this channel, but the pleasure is all mine to get to DM these folks in Wind Riders of Aria, which is a Surge campaign. If you don't know, if you're not familiar with Surge, you can definitely check it out. It'll pop up in the Twitch chat every so often. You should go over there and check it out. There's some really cool things. There's also some really cool things in the works in relation to that, which is super awesome. I'm super excited. But all right, let's jump it in, shall we? Now that we're all here, I have a full crew tonight. This is so awesome. So no more.
Been a while since we've had that.
One-shots. I know. No more weird one shots. It's like where we nearly destroyed 2 whole
we
worlds.
saved the world. Excuse me.
Yeah,
Saved.
this close to saving the world. I mean, it was like it was a little on the knife's edge there for a little bit, but yes.
And we
it was good.
we got Hatter to play with us. So
His
first time playing. So
yeah,
yay.
we had Matt Hatter streamed with us for the first time. It was super fun. Hopefully he will get to do
I
it
didn't miss you, Mad Hatter.
And plus they can go watch the VOD. But yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get him back for another session here or there. But we'll work on him. So all right. So when last we were here, it was a chaotic time where some of the folks were sent on a secret mission to do some reconnaissance, which ended up them getting involved and having to literally save the world. And they did just that. Adder, Lieutenant Adder at that point, well, actually, he was Chief Adder at that point, did his thing, and everyone beat the big baddie, and brought someone with us. That's true. We did bring someone back with us, and which is hilarious. So now I've got to figure that whole thing out, but that's okay. I will get that figured out. So, but today's session is our first official Wind Riders of Aria in the new year. And tonight's episode is titled "To See Us is to Fear Us," as our newly initiated pirate crew have to go out and they have to plunder a merchant vessel and capture its captain. Actually, technically kill its captain and leave their mark. They were told that the merchant ship they are going after is the Gilded Horizon. It's a fat merchant ship carrying lots and lots of resources. There will be some like gold and precious metals and things of that, but it's got other resources that are actually kind of more important than the precious metals. So, but you have been given your mission.
A reputation.
Yes. And you have been given your mission The captain, Captain Kedek, has been given the mission to seek out the Gilded Horizon and disable her, board her, take her cargo, kill her captain, leave your calling card. Yes.
Can you refresh my memory? I'm sorry. I thought I wrote it down, but I can't find it. Wasn't there a spy on that ship that was actually
Yes.
on our side?
Yes, you're supposed to make contact with them.
And what was that name again? Did anybody write it down?
I don't think we got a
Yes.
name.
His name
Or
was
did we?
Deadeye Davos.
Okay.
Deadeye and then Davos, Davos. Deadeye. He'll have a list of names for you.
Thank you. I remembered something about it, but I couldn't. That's all I could remember. Like, oh, we got to
okay.
figure out who not to hurt.
Right. Yes, you have to make contact with them without anyone knowing that you're making contact with them, which will require a lot of stealth, sleight of hands, that sort of thing. So, all right. So we're on base at this point. And give me 1 second. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. I wanted to go into alchemy. So everyone is on base at this point. And getting ready to go. So you have about, I'm going to say you have about an hour and maybe a half to get ready to go and to get on board. Some people are already on board. Like Katarina is already on board. She's up above in the observation area. I don't know if Entourage, I don't know if you were on board yet. I don't.
He probably
Carrick
would
was
be.
not on, or maybe he came on board right at the end of that last session.
I thought we were actually in battle or getting ready to board. I'm confused.
No, I don't think so. I don't
Yeah,
think
we
you
were
guys.
about to board. Yeah.
Y'all are about to fight them, or no? Y'all had already fought them. Y'all had actually outwitted them.
Yep.
That's what it
And
was. That's
yep,
right.
we were-
I'm sorry.
Yep.
It's been that long. It's been a whole year, guys. That was
No,
last year.
we took out their engines. We grappled them. We
Mhm.
pulled them close, and we were about.
Oh, we were about to
board
start
them?
fighting because they pulled out
Yeah.
their weapons. That's right. They pulled out they pulled out their rifles. And that's where we stopped. So that's where we'll pick up. So yes, the Stormbreaker was fighting the Gilded Horizon. Y'all took out her engines. Y'all grappled her, pulled yourselves closer, threw the gangplanks over, and that's when her crew armed themselves, preparing to fight you. So, real quick, let's go around. Where's everybody's mind at that point? When you see that net crew pulling weapons,
My mindset is we're not really pirates, so I don't want to kill some innocent people, but we have to look like we're ruthless and bloodthirsty, so I'm a little I don't know quite how we're going to accomplish that without actually killing innocent people. So
I have a
conflicted about
well,
that.
I have a pretty desperate plan. So
Okay. One thing is that you're assuming these people are innocent.
Isn't everyone presumed innocent until Brian?
Oh.
They are in your briefing. You were told that this is a merchant ship that is trading with the Black Tide Syndicate, meaning they are not
They are
necessarily
Far from innocent.
innocent. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they're going to look like they are. They're going to pretend that they are, but they probably are not. Well, obviously, because they're about to blow you away. And they have no qualms about it.
I'm fairly sure they would have probably attacked us whether we were pirates or not right now.
Yeah. Yeah. They are like, so what you guys see as they are pulling their weapons and getting like basically lined up on the ship facing you is you, and I'm just going to let everybody see this without rolling, is these people do not look like merchants, what you would consider merchants. These people are not dressed the way you thought they might be. These people they're honestly, not to put too fine a point on it, they're freaking pirates.
Oh, good. I feel better.
Now, you will see that some of them are wearing sort of finery, like nicer clothing. But for the most part, you can tell they're pretty much pirates.
They're
Now,
pirates pretending
everybody-
to be merchants, to where we're military personnel pretending to be pirates.
Correct. Now, everybody, tell me where you are.
I would assume, since I wasn't here last time, the A is probably below deck in the engine room, so I'm not seeing shit anyway.
Right. That's fine. Yeah, because you'll need to be ready to go in a second's notice. Okay, so A's down below. Kedek.
I think for Kedek, he's getting ready. Well, not necessarily to lead the charge, but to at least send folks
the
out there
charge.
and basically be the one sauntering on to the ship behind everybody,
Okay.
directing his crew to get on an attack.
Okay.
I am gonna pull Katarina aside to specifically give you the task to find our contact.
Okay. Katarina, where are you at this point before that happens?
I
Where are
think
you?
I am up above on the battle bridge where I can see from above and kind of get the lay of the land.
Okay. So,
And then I
Kedek,
can
you'll have
come
to go up there to tell her that and then come
Okay.
back down, which is fine.
Sounds good.
Because you would be on the bridge already. So all you'd have to do is just go up
right.
and go. You can actually call up there through the comm system, through the
Oh,
Yeah.
fantastic!
voice system.
Fantastic.
So you won't have to do that.
Perfect.
Okay. So
Aye,
Entourage. Okay, so you're up. Are you going to hang out up top and get the lay of the land before you come down?
Yes, because I can
Oh, yeah.
come down from there when I need to. Once I figure
Yeah.
out, I'm looking for the contact. Looking for. I have no idea what they look like. Right.
You have no clue.
Look for
You're
someone.
probably assuming they're going to reach out to you in some way.
I'm looking for someone who's not. Looks like maybe they're pretending they want to fight, but really don't. You know?
Okay, fair enough. That's totally fair. All right, so Kedek, you've gone.
Or has a
you've
bad
told
eye.
her- yeah, there you go. Where do you go after you talk to Katerina? Do you go to the deck? Do you go?
Who are you asking?
Bleh. I was
Kedek.
planning to go
Oh, okay.
to the deck to observe.
Okay. So you're going to go onto the main deck to
Yep.
observe. To observe.
To observe the chaos
I love
that
it.
I direct.
I love it. Antarak, where are you at?
I have a desperate plan concocted. So
I love
he needs to get within 50 feet of the other ship for this to work. So I'm not exactly sure how far we are from them, but basically my plan is to create a giant swan dive, and as I am falling through the air, create a sheet of ice, whoops, underneath the feet of the opposing people.
Okay.
Sweet.
All right, we can do that. So here in just a second. Absolutely,
Okay.
keep that plan in your pocket for a second.
Okay, I know it's a
So,
lot.
all right,
So
and then that's it. Yeah. Okay. What about Gath? Where's Gath at? Or Redbeard?
Redbeard is looking for what would be their equivalent to a vehicle bay,
Right.
and is trying to sneak on through that.
oh,
Okay. Cool. All right. So I kind of know what everyone's doing. So A, are you going to hang out and stay in the engine room, or are you going to come up and get into the action?
Oh, if A is able to sneak away from the engine room because he knows like, ooh, there's going to be a fight. He's going to go fight.
Oh yeah, you have people down there that can do what you need to get done.
Yeah, then I'm just going to turn to him and go like, so you guys got this, and I'm just going to bolt up. Already have hand on like my weapons ready to draw them.
Okay. Where do you go to?
I'm going to go
So
to
I
the
can
main
orient.
deck and probably look for the nearest gangplank.
Okay, cool. So, Kedek, you have grappled this ship. You've thrown the gangplanks over. They are weaponizing themselves. They haven't fired at you or anything of that nature. So, what do you say to them, oh pirate captain? To strike fear in their very souls.
Can I
Give
quit
up or
shouting?
we'll hurt you.
Kanek essentially says, surrender your cargo or we'll take it from you with stained in your blood.
Ooh, I love that. Okay. Okay. Give me a
And he
second.
just shouts this out in like the growliest voice that he can muster.
Oh, I love that. No, I love that absolutely. So, as you growl out this, give us your cargo or else, I need. Ooh, what do I need you to do?
A lovely
I
bunch of
need
coconuts?
Yeah, I need a lovely bunch of coconuts. Now, I need you to.
Hi, Gigi.
I need you to roll me a dexterity roll, please.
You need me to
What
roll,
level?
roll it at?
What level are you guys at currently? You are level.
I'm level
6.
4.
oh, it's 4.
No, you guys have leveled up since then.
We are level. I thought we were level 6.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
that's what
level
I
6,
thought.
but I was, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
you're level 6. That's what I thought. I was like, y'all should be level 6.
Oh no, I was
So I need
saying
you
my,
to
my
roll.
dexterity is a level 4.
Oh well, that's fine. I mean, just yeah, but you are a level 6 character.
Yep.
Oh, we're level 6 now? Shit, I did not know that. I'm still level 5.
Yeah. So roll me your dexterity. Sorry, I wasn't looking
4.
when you rolled it. A 4? me roll. Hold on. I'm laggy on my end, so I apologize, everybody. Oh, go away. Thank you. Let me roll mine to see what happens. Cool. So as you cry this, give up your cargo, or or else you'll pay with your blood, you will hear a shot ring out, and you will feel the bullet whiz right past your left ear, barely missing you.
Do I?
And you hear, and all you hear in response is, "Come and take it!"
Do I see who shot it?
You can roll an intelligence for me and see.
Because I'm Kadak is gonna, as soon as he notices who does it, he's whipping out his pistol and taking a shot back.
Love it. Okay.
20 to 1, it's Deadeye.
5.
It's the informant.
Oh God!
Sorry. He's like, sorry. You rolled a 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can totally see who it was.
Oh yeah, I'm like almost quick drawing my pistol to shoot right back.
Go for it. Fire away.
Is there a
Fire away,
certain role for
fire
that?
away. Yes. The pistol.
Give him your best shot.
Marksmanship.
Yeah, it's
pistol damage.
yeah, it's marksmanship, but there's the pistol damage is. I
There's
have it here
actually a
somewhere.
flintlock pistol damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there
Yeah, I
it
think
is.
Yeah.
I
Find it. Okay, good.
Yep, I think I found it on my character sheet. I
All
just
right,
had to equip it, quote unquote.
Awesome.
All right. Let's do this dexterity roll. Well, it's a marksmanship roll, you said, right?
Marksmanship on yours, dexterity on theirs.
Fantastic. Still a level 4 roll. 5.
Okay, let me roll. That's a 5 as well. So meets it, beats it.
Ah.
So you don't hit him, but I will say you graze him. So you
Take
graze
that.
him in his right shoulder.
Is there any reaction from him?
Oh, he goes down. I mean, he goes down. He's not dead. He's like, oh God. It's like, he drops his weapon. And at that point, everybody on the Gilded Horizon is locked in on you guys now. All right.
And I'm sending the troops
you
to
doing?
attack.
All right. On to Rock. This is your chance.
I got this. Maybe. This will also be
This is-
when
which
I
one are
learn
you
how
doing?
dice work in this game. I don't think I've rolled anything.
I know,
yet.
right? I know, right? Which one are you doing again? I'm sorry. Ice.
So I'm doing a few different- I'm doing the ice. So I'm doing it's specifically cold front. So it
Cold
takes
front.
5 actions.
Okay.
So I don't exactly know how that works, but he's going to
5
try and
actions
make-
is based. Hold on. You should have. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I'm looking up spells. Also, I'm trying to get my book.
Yeah.
I think the amount of actions you have is 1 plus your intelligence.
Yep.
Or dexterity.
Hold on. It's dexterity. I believe. We're going to go with dexterity. So it's 1 plus your dexterity. So whatever your dexterity is,
Okay.
that's
So I
plus
have-
1. That's how many?
So I have 3 actions. So does that mean it needs to brew up? Or
It means that you can do like you're done until your next turn,
okay,
and then you can
So I'm-
use yeah.
starting it.
You-
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
You're powering
Alright.
up.
Powering it up.
Come
Okay, so you're doing that. So Katarina, you heard the shot go.
Mhm.
What are you doing? And everybody else be thinking about what you're doing when you heard the shot go.
I'm looking for someone who's not firing.
And nobody's firing at this point. That was the only one. Everyone's prepared to fire.
Okay,
They're waiting
then
for someone to tell them to fire.
I am holding and waiting. I'm trying to scope out who our contact is.
You can roll an intelligence check and see if you can spot them or someone that might look like them. That sort of thing. Is that a 3? You can't. You don't see anybody on deck that you would assume is this person, because all the people on this deck, they're all armed.
Right.
So you can either assume that he's pretending to be, but then again, why would he put himself in harm's way? Or he's somewhere below deck doing something.
Okay.
But at this point, all you see are armed people.
Okay. From my vantage point, I'm not going yet, but do I see a way to get below deck over there?
Not without going to the main deck.
I can't see
there's
from
a-
up above where that entryway might be.
You probably have. You don't have a clear view, but you can probably work out based on the shape of the ship and kind of where that entrance might be on most ships. Because for the
Okay.
most part, most ships are the same.
Right.
So you can probably work out that there's a large door that towards the midship somewhere that goes down below.
Gotcha. Okay. So I'm gonna
Okay.
let the first round go past and then see the lay of the land again.
Okay. A, what are you doing? You went to a gangplank. It's there. Do you cross over?
Oh yeah, I already got pistol and sword drawn. I'm just running over and just blasting the nearest enemy near me.
Okay. Roll your marksmanship. And let's see if you can hit somebody. And you're going to do with a pistol and a sword, so you'll do 2.
No, I'm saying I got both drawn. I'm just taking the pistol shot
Okay.
as I cross the gangplank.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
All right,
gonna be a
roll
roll
your pistol
30.
shot. We'll see what this poor guy does.
4.
A 4?
Yep.
Sorry. Give me 1 second. Well, there we go. All right, let me roll mine. Oof. Yeah, you got the guy. You got him good, actually. You killed him. It's like right between the eyes. Drops
I just
dead.
imagine like he was probably about to like jump over to our ship with a rope or something. I just got him like mid
Yeah,
swing.
he had his gun on you, man. He was about to
Oh, okay.
fire, and you got him first.
Nice.
So yeah, you popped him, and he fought to the floor. But there are plenty of other folks there.
Oh, I know.
So do you start going? Do you start slashing?
Well, let me remember sure because okay, I got 3 actions. I'm moving. I shot, so I got 1 more action I can do. Then
Okay, do it, and let's see.
I'm just gonna shoot another person.
Okay.
That's a 5.
Yeah, you killed another one.
That's pretty much all I can do at that point.
Okay. So you shot him.
Yep.
Yep. Another headshot. Down he goes. All right. So A is in the midst of fighting. Redbeard, you're trying to find your way across into the belly of their ship. The only way you're going to be able to get across or enter the underneath or the below decks is through the cannon deck. And you're going to have to jump.
That's fine. He'll use. Well, I'm pretty sure there's ropes he can swing from, right?
There are no ropes at this point. This is
Okay.
literally just the gangplanks. Now you could crawl. Now I say that you could crawl across the grapple chains.
He'll do that.
Okay. So then you can roll me your dexterity, and let's see how well you get across, or how well it's or you know what I mean. So, let me. You know what? I'm on the wrong thing. Let's go to the Gilded Horizon.
By the way, Will.
Yep.
Antrak pointed out that for spellcasting, your action requirements reduced by 1 for every 2 levels of intelligence you have.
Okay. Perfect. Sorry. This is where you're supposed to be. Is the Gilded Horizon. With our awesome battle music. All right.
So I got a 6 on my dex roll.
You're good. You're making your way across. It's a ways to get across, but you're making your way, and I'm going to see if anybody sees you. Nope, you're good. Roll 2 1s. All right. So you're making your way across that way.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure our pretty bird can see us or see me. If she's paying
Katarina
attention.
can see you. Katarina can see you for sure. She can see you kind of scooching your way across the grapple chain, which will put you right at the cannon deck. So, all right. So, Kedek, your crew is in full. Well, basically, your crew is in full engagement.
How's it looking so far? Actually, I should ask.
Well,
Do I spy the captain?
You've seen A take 2 people out pretty easily. I mean, you technically took somebody out. You didn't kill them, but you took them out. I mean,
It's,
yeah.
Okay.
You guys are doing pretty good, actually.
Hell yeah. Do I spot the captain anywhere?
You can roll intelligence and let's see. Let's see if you see the captain.
Let's see.
I'm gonna roll him because he's rolling. Oh,
2.
These rolls suck. Oh, yay! Let me see. Nope, you don't see the captain anywhere.
He could roll a 1.
You can roll a 1.
Kedek is gonna start kind of still in the back, but gonna start walking over to board their ship, and he's just gonna shout out to folks, "Find me the captain and bring her to me."
Or them, if it's a man.
Bring them
or
to
a
me,
woman.
yeah.
It could be a squid for all you know. So you're yelling that out to their crew or your crew?
I yell out to my crew to
Okay, cool.
find the captain. Katarina, you already know your mission specifically, but to keep that distraction up.
Okay. I'm going to assume that A does not hear you because he is like in blood rage at this point. As he is like shooting people down left, like perfect, right between the damn eyes, man.
Yeah, but now he's got to reload. You know?
True. Well, now he's also got his sword out, so he can start slashing some people.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I would do.
We've got a corn berserker, folks.
So, Katarina, you can see that everyone's engaged. You see, from your vantage point, you can't quite see what Kedek's doing, but you can see A. A is like cutting people down. You can see, Redbeard. He's making his way across the grapple chain. No one seems to be seeing him at this point.
Okay.
Antarak is doing something, and we're about to get to him.
Okay.
So,
No guts, no glory. I'm gonna fly down behind the front people to try and get to that entryway into the ship.
so you're gonna fly up and over their ship to the other side.
Yes, and pray to God I don't get shot out of the sky like I usually do. You know?
Don't worry, their time is coming next. So, all right, so you're taking off to go to try to get to the other side. All right, Antarak, what's going on in your little corner of the world?
For sure, yeah. I have my ice spell all heated up, and I'm
Awesome.
gonna launch that underneath the feet of the people on the opposing ship, and then where Katarina's going over, my plan is to go under and look for a way in underneath.
Okay, so you're going to blast the ice on the deck.
Yep.
And then go down and underneath.
Yep.
Okay, so I believe they have to do dexterity saves in that one, right?
Versus my intelligence, which is 5.
Okay.
They do.
You got this.
Do.
8. Hold on, I gotta get some more dice. Sorry. Let's see, that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, because we've killed 3 of them. All right, or killed 2, disabled 1. All right, so their dexterity against your intelligence.
Yes.
Is that what we're
make a
talking?
contest with dexterity against my intelligence. So what do I
All right.
roll?
You should just roll your intelligence.
Okay.
And whatever modifier goes with that.
Okay.
And they will roll their. Oh wow! Pretty sure they.
Do I count the highest dice or all of them?
It should be like a.
Oh, I see.
Is it-
I see. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
Okay,
you're
so
fine.
1d6 plus 4. Okay.
There you go.
Got
Yeah.
it. That's a 6, so that's 10. So
Cool. So
So that actually means you surge, so you get to roll the d6 again.
you sure do. You get to roll
Oh,
It's
that's
exploding
right.
dice.
yeah, it's exploding.
So
You get to roll
13
the
then.
damage again. Okay. Let's see what we get. Okay. So out of 10 of them, 4 of them succeeded. The others did
Wow.
not. So those guys, those 6 fall to the ground. The other 4 were either they were on the rail holding on, or they were holding on to something, or they were up above the main deck. But the other ones, they fall down. However,
Good
when
job.
they fall down, their weapons go off.
Oh no.
So
Oh
I
no!
need all of you to do dexterity rolls, please.
Oh.
Does that include me?
No, it does not include Redbeard because you're underneath, so they can't reach you. So you're good.
I mean,
I just triple surged.
Oh,
That's
nice.
awesome. Told you, A's like in a blind rage. It's just like, I'm
Like I said, we've got a corn berserker.
I got 5.
Okay, so damn, Kedek got a 16. A got a
yeah,
23.
Kedek is just
I'm working
just
on it.
slowly walking through while things are blowing off around him. Just
Wait a minute.
You can thank that leg I made for you.
yeah.
So they get the. Let's see. 11, that's 16. Okay. Katarina, a 7. I'm sorry, Antarak, what did you roll? A 5?
5.
Okay, so you two get hit by a stray bullet.
I get hit?
Yep. Yeah.
God dang it. I have to go to sick bay one more freaking time. I swear to God.
Yeah. You and Antarak are the only two. You get hit, and it. You don't take much damage because it's a stray bullet. You guys only take 3 points of damage.
It's a
Each.
flesh wound.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a stray bullet. It probably just like grazed you more than actually hit you. So yeah, just bullets going everywhere, hitting into the ship, their ship, and all that. Carrick and the bullets would have whizzed past you guys, but yeah, nowhere near you. Y'all were lucky. Now the other 4 guys, it's their turn. So they're going to fire at the targets that they can see, which is Antrek, Katarina, A, and Kedek.
I say, Lisa, you have a lessened suffrage from Mad Hatter.
What does that mean?
It's hold on, it's in the book. I can tell you.
Lessons
I was
suffered.
literally just looking
So
at it.
give to one player who touches a creature and attempts an intelligence DC to remove any status effects or conditions.
Yeah, that's what it is. Status effects conditions. So, like, if you were bleeding,
Oh,
Get rid
okay.
of it.
So basically, got grazed or whatever, and it stabilized.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty
Basically.
much.
Let's see. So,
Thank you, Mad Hatter.
all right. So 2 of them were successes, 2 of them were fails. So, Katarina, you're lucky. You missed you.
Yes.
A, you're lucky. It missed you.
Oh, good.
However, Antarak and Kedek, they both hit you. And they like hit you, like not graze this time.
I should be protecting him.
For
No, you're not. You're supposed to stay focused on the mission.
5 points of damage to each of you.
So how did the
You're
hit
not
points
his mom.
Do what?
How did the hit points work? Because that would take me out.
Oh no, you should have at level 6.
have,
You
like-
should have close to
I have
17.
like 12.
Oh no, you should be higher than that.
Okay,
You should be.
we
at,
can
like,
figure it out.
Yeah, you should be at like Katarina. What's your hit points?
Mine is 12.
See, yours seems very low too.
That's
'Cause
how.
The way I understood is we
Okay.
have the base hit points, and then at some point our encounter hit points kick in.
Yeah,
Is that
encounters start kicking in. Yeah. Plus, you all. Yeah.
are those in now, or
No, those kick in like encounter points, that's like after this battle, then you would get an encounter point. But you should, but you guys regain at the top of each of your turns, right? Isn't that what it is?
Well, you have your recovery value, is
Yeah,
what
your
you're
recovery.
thinking of.
That's what I'm talking about. Your recovery, not regain. Your recovery at the top of each of your turns.
Right.
So you should
Because we
be
all
okay.
naturally regenerate.
Mm-hmm. So, like, when I went back to your turn, you would have gotten some of your hit points back. I mean, it regenerates. I think it's what I see. I don't have any of the character sheets in front of me, so it's hard for me to explain without.
Yeah,
the
my
character sheet
recovery
in
is
front
just
of me.
one.
Okay.
So you said we had 4, and I don't want to get too nitty gritty, but we had 4 encounters. Does that add
Yes.
on to my hit
Yes.
points? Okay.
Yes.
Then I'm at
encounter
11.
points. Yeah, and you should have. You're still. If you had a total of 11, you're still missing 1. So you should be at 12.
I should be at 12. Okay.
Yep.
So
All right.
then
I don't
would
see where
be
recovery points are.
3. They're in
not,
your
probably
race.
not. Yeah, they're in there. Just
They're in your
since
race.
alchemy. Yeah, since
It'd be
alchemy
in your
doesn't-
race.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since alchemy doesn't have like an official surge sheet in it.
All right.
It's really-
I'll look it up while y'all are going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, and then what I can do, Will, is put everyone's stuff in as I update the character sheets, add like a tracker for recovery, since there's a tracker for encounters.
Okay, I get 1. So each round I'll get 1 back. Gotcha. I
Right.
understand.
Yep.
Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, it's y'all's turn. So let's go. Katarina, we'll go with you first. You're flying up and over.
Yep.
You do see the door. It's there. However, it's frozen solid.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh, no. Well, son of a bitch.
So you can, but you can see it.
You rang? Oh wait,
All right,
wrong
I'm
cover
looking
bit.
at my spells real quick to see if I can melt the door. School of Fire. I can cast Ember, so I will do that on the door.
Remind me, Ember, please.
Just close the book.
I've got it right here.
Ember, imbues a target with a burning status. If the target is flammable, it is consumed by the flames and destroyed after 1 round. If it's not flammable, it can be transferred to a secondary target. The spell fails if the target is flame resistant. So I figured that
No,
should
it's-
melt the ice. If
It is
nothing
not
else.
flame resistant. It's not flame resistant. So yeah, you can set the door on fire.
All right, so swoop down from above and burn the door.
It's like okay, and it's like that. It's like that scene in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade when he's like, the floor is on fire, and the chair, and the curtain, as the fire spreads across the ship.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
So not just the door on fire.
Hey,
But
the
now
smoke will
any-
help.
any
The
wood-
smoke will help.
Any wood that is not encased in ice is also on fire.
And the informant's on fire. Whoops.
Oopsie. Okay, so
Nah, I got a plan. I got this.
okay, so by your next time,
That's
your
what
next
she said.
round- By your next round, the door will be, you'll be able to knock through it or whatever
Thank you.
for sure. Mhm. Hey,
Yeah, out of curiosity, I can't remember how many rounds do the pistols have before you have to reload them.
I want to say these are the. I think these are the homebrew ones. They have these are no. These are the 6-round ones. They have 6 rounds in them.
Okay, cool. So like basic revolver.
Yeah, because they're a
Okay.
steampunk flintlock with 6 rounds.
Okay. No, just double check on that part.
That's fine.
Yeah, so as I'm going to turn, because I'm just going to turn. Let's say I probably finish slashing one person down. I'm going to turn to shoot. I immediately get blinded because I have my red irises, which is thermal vision, because the fire.
Oh my god,
You flashbanged my ass.
that is hilarious! Oh my
You-
god.
As
We're
soon
all
as you said
helping
everything was
each
on
other.
fire.
Oh,
He
yeah,
froze
so-
the door. I had to thaw the door. I had to blind you.
Oh, you're good for doing it. I just, as soon as you start saying it was Indiana Jones, I was dying over here going, God damn it.
Yeah. So everything's ablaze, super bright. You're
Yeah,
also
so I
having
mean,
to deal with a frozen deck.
yeah. So I'm immediately trying to shield my eyes and turn away from where most of the fire is, just like at least see.
Cast saturate. Put it out after the door's gone.
I say, remember, A don't do magic.
He can.
No, by don't do, I mean like he doesn't want to do magic.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
He does
Okay.
not have a good
that's
relationship
right.
with
I
magic.
understand. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
So you have like the opposing crew are kind of slipping and sliding on the ice,
Yeah.
trying to get their balance. There are the 4 that are up above.
Yeah. So after I turn and my eyes aren't burning, I'm actually going to try and I'm actually going to go ahead get it because all I did was turn. I wasn't like moving. I'm going to try and shoot 3 of the 4 that are up above.
Okay.
So essentially, just one action per person.
Okay. And I will roll their dexterities.
What's my marksman again? 3. All right. So first
Huh.
is a 4.
Okay, that's a miss because he rolled a 5.
Second is another 4,
He rolled a 6 on that one.
and the last one's an 11.
Okay, that one you killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, you popped another one. He falls overboard. Falls just he's already dead, but his second death, he's falling to a second death.
5 shots. Okay.
All right.
Just
All right,
keep
and that's
track
it.
of the rounds. Yeah, that's all I can do there.
He's just gonna stand there and be like blowing off the smoke off your weapon there. Looking
Yeah, pretty
like,
much.
oh, that's funny. All right, Kedek, what you doing, man? Captain.
I'm still looking for the captain. I'm still trying to figure out where they are.
They are not on deck.
Is there a doorway to somewhere that seems like a captain's quarters or?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Katarina set it on fire.
Oh, that's what's been getting set on fire.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's gonna lead you to everything.
Fantastic. I'm gonna start making my way there.
Okay. Remember, there's ice
Uh
between you and that door.
oh, there
And
is
fire.
That is right. Jesus.
Because the fire has sort of spread. It's working its way up the sort of rigging, up to the balloon, or up to
Okay.
the sail,
Oh, no.
rather.
Then from my position, I think without getting too deep into things, I'm just gonna basically kind of have their backs and keep an eye out for like anyone trying to attack them while they're working on this.
There are the three guys up above that are firing at people.
All right, then I'll fire at them.
Okay.
It'd be funny if the
Fire
captain is our
away.
contact.
No.
All right.
Though that would be funny.
So marksmanship. It's gonna be a 7.
Okay. That's a hit.
That's a hit. So that's gonna do 15 damage.
Oh
Yeah,
wow!
yeah. You hit him right between the eyes. He falls over. Falls.
All right. Shoot. How many actions do I have?
A lot.
I was gonna say you should have like 4.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm gonna take shot at the second one.
Okay. There's no way you're gonna miss him. There's no way.
10.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, he's dead. Off he goes.
Yep.
Trust me. There's no way you're not gonna hit. You're not gonna kill him. He's dead.
Yeah. And then the third one is a 4.
Oh, hey, you missed that one.
Oh. I thought I could get a hat trick with that one.
Just by one. You missed it. You missed him by one. Yeah.
But
Oh.
no, I'm basically just taking pot shots at people as I can. Well, my crew tries to find the people.
Okay. Cool. All right, and that's it for you?
Yep.
All right, cool. All right, Redbeard, you have made your way across. You're able to get into the cannon bay. You're going to have to squeeze. You're going to need to do a dexterity roll for me to see if you can get in between there. It's a pretty tight squeeze.
Nothing like a tight squeeze.
A 5. Is that what you rolled? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're
Yep.
able to work your way kind of into the cannon bay. When you get into the cannon bay, there are people down there, and you can see them preparing to fire the cannons into the side of the ship, into the side of y'all's ship. Which, is a foolhardy thing because it's close quarters and it could damage both ships. But they're desperate and it looks like they're about to start firing cannons. What do you do?
Well, I'm gonna. Well, how many of them are there?
There are 3 of them, and they're firing. There are 6 cannons, and they're firing the 3 in the middle. It looks like they're going to try to fire the 3 in the middle into the Stormbreaker.
Well, I'm gonna try to shoot all 3 of them.
Awesome. Oh my god.
Had to double check my marksmanship.
I'll tell you, there's no way that you're going to miss these 3 guys.
Well, I rolled a 3, which is the lowest I can get.
I just sent my rolls for those 3 guys into our Discord chat.
Hey, Will. Welcome to
Yeah.
my world with dice rolls.
They're literally 3 ones.
That's beautiful.
3 ones. So yeah,
So I need to make 2 more rolls.
2 more rolls to. I mean, you killed one of them. It's like,
Oh
Well,
dear
technically,
God!
The lowest he could get is a 3, right? So he's gonna.
he's gonna kill all 3 of them.
Yeah, because
But go ahead, do the rolls. Oh, look at
You
that!
might surge. That's always fun.
Yep. So you blew that guy's head off. You literally split him in half.
so you guys hear 3 shots from below deck.
Boom. Killed all three of them.
And the people in the probably from our cannon deck are seeing me go pop, 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 as obviously
yeah.
3 cannons were about to be fired.
Carrick can see down into the cannon bay, so he would see you pop all three of them. So, all right. So where do you go from here? Because you're at midship at this point.
I have
Where
a
you go up,
crazy
where you go
idea,
down?
but I'm not going to do it because it's suicide.
Fair enough.
But I'm gonna remove the fuses for the cannons for now.
Okay. You're going to make them inoperable? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, mainly the ones that were prepped to be fired.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. And then once you've done that...
Because that's better than trying to turn one around and fire it into the ship.
Oh, yeah. Plus, you have no idea.
And then I'm going to find my way to the to wherever their vehicle bay is, so I can do some severe damage to the ship through one of their vehicles.
Okay. That would be down below. If they have one, it'll be down below this deck.
Yep.
So, all right. So you're going to head down. You're going to head down. Awesome. On track. You go underneath the ship.
Yep. And I have a really good memory. So would it be possible for me to see where Redbeard went in?
Oh, yeah. You would have seen him when you went down.
So, yeah, I think I'm going to go in kind of where Redbeard went in and provide backup and follow along his course.
Okay. So you'll squeeze in, do your dexterity, see if you can squeeze in between there.
Okay.
I mean, unless now before you do that, unless Redbeard pulled the cannons back. If he pulled the cannons back, then you can just fly right in.
I was actually thinking, I mean, if he does, that's great.
If I saw him coming to back me up, I'll pull one of the cannons back.
Okay. Then you'd be able to just jump right in.
Yep. I'll just swoop on in.
Okay. And you guys will head down.
Yeah. I've got his 6 and I'm trying not to get hit by anything.
Okay. Cool. All right. So now let's go back up. Katarina.
All right. I'm going to kick this door in.
Okay. Door goes in pretty easily because it's pretty
All
big.
right. I'm going in.
Okay. Go in and you're going to roll me a dexterity. Ooh. Roll high. Roll high.
Oh, God. You say that and I won't. Maybe I will. I never surge. Dang it. That's okay.
You have surged.
Rarely. That's okay. Stop right
Okay.
there.
So, as you burst through the door, you are sliced in the arm by a saber
Okay.
for 3 points of damage. And now there's a dude there with a sword. He just slashed you across the arm. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna shoot him.
Okay, shoot him.
All right. Hang on. Let me look at
Somebody
my
brought a sword
marksmanship.
to a knife fight.
We've been here before, haven't we, A?
Ooh. Talk about never surging.
And then you do. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You kill him. Pop him right between the eyes.
20. I rolled a
Boom.
20.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, you pop him right between the eyes. He drops like a bag of potatoes.
I got
Bag
two
of
more
panic-
actions. Anybody
panic
else? Anybody else right there?
Not at that moment, but there you can
Alright.
hear voices deeper in.
All right, let's go.
Okay, down you go. All right, A, we're back to you.
All right,
There's
be right
only
back.
one dude left, by the way.
Oh, if there's only one dude left, I'm not even going to make this one quick then. So I'm going to move up to him, and then as I move up to him, I'm going to flip the gun in my hand so I'm holding it like a club.
Okay.
And I'm going to go one action, smack him across the face with the pistol. And then, hopefully if that lands, I'm going to do a follow-up strike with the sword for the actual killing blow.
Okay. All right. Roll your
All right.
rolls.
What's the roll for melee attack again?
Oh,
Just strength?
damn it. Yeah, it's strength.
Oh, I forgot. I need to do the. I got to do the marksman roll first for the or not mark. No, I don't. Never mind. Ignore
No.
that.
Strength first, then marksman.
Yeah, because I'm not shooting. I'm using it as a club. Yeah, so that's a 6 to hit him with the pistol,
Yep, you get him.
and then going with the sword, a 2.
No, beat me because I rolled a 1. I mean, I
Yeah.
rolled a 2, but well, I guess
Yeah,
it
so-
beats it. I guess.
Yeah, kind of what I would say. The way it visions. Remember the scene in The Patriot when Mel Gibson kind of did the same thing? You know, turn the pistol into a club, and then only instead of the sword, he uses
Oh,
hatchet.
yeah.
That's pretty much what
Oh,
I
yeah.
did.
Fair enough.
Since we
So
decided to
you
go with the
guys are
whole
in a-
blood rage moment.
Yeah. So you guys are in a fight up there. He's gonna try to hit you. So you roll your dex. He's gonna roll his marksman. God bless America. It doesn't matter. He rolled a 2. I mean, unless
You never know.
unless he rolled
you said attacking me, right?
He's attacking you. He literally rolled
Yeah.
a damn 2. Another freaking natural 1.
Again, welcome to my world when it comes to rolling bad.
Yum, yum.
My curse is spreading.
It is. All right, throw these dice away. All right. So he misses you. I'm
We
gonna
call
let
it
you go.
Chad
Now.
rolls out by me.
We're just gonna do blow for blow. So it's your turn again.
Okay. Yeah, just gonna keep essentially just wailing on him, like alternating between pistol, sword, and then probably another follow the sword since I actually have my third action since I didn't move this time.
Okay.
So pistol smack is a surge.
Yeah. Okay. You got him. And pop.
Sword strike is also a surge.
All right. I'm pretty sure.
And then
Damn.
follow up sword strike is not surge. Daniel's home for 3 in a row.
No, man, you pretty much killed him.
Yeah.
So how do you kill him?
It's literally like I said, just imagine the whole like just beat down like Mel Gibson's character did in the page or whatever, like again with the hatchet and pistol, just instead it's the sword with the pistol.
Love it. I think the all's overboard. Double dead. All right. So where do you go from there? All you got left on
I'm
the
already
deck are the guys that are floundering on the ice.
How bad's the fire?
Oh, the fire is really bad. The fire
Somebody
is
put it
already
out now.
it's already up to the sails.
All right. Well, what A would do then is probably just trying to stay away from fire as possible. Or at least keep his back turned to it because again, that's just a giant flat. That's just a giant bright light to him because of all the heat coming off of it.
Which is hilarious. I totally forgot you had your eyes too. Fantastic. All right,
The
Carrick.
Red Eyes had the most utility in my opinion. That's why he doesn't really change until
Oh, I
we do
agree,
another
yeah.
random. It's just this
All of a
time it
sudden it's like,
backfired.
Fire. I'm blind. All
It's
right,
also
Carrick.
technically depending on how much gunfire there was. Those would be like mini flashbangs.
Yeah, that's true. So, Carrick, you're standing on that sort of one gangplank, just sort of watching and commanding. When you suddenly feel the gangplank go from sort of level to start to dip
They're
as
trying to maneuver.
as the Gilded Horizon begins to lose altitude. As the fire consumes its sails, and it is already moving into its engine bay, towards the engines.
So we gotta find our people fast.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna have a
Or maybe
win
somebody
today,
should
y'all.
put out the fire.
I will have a win today.
It will take a lot to put the fire out. It has spread across about 90% of the ship at this point. All right. So let's go down below decks real quick. Katarina, you're wandering through down a hallway, kind of dark. There seem to be doors on either side. You cannot see what's inside those doors. They're like
I'm gonna
doorways,
open-
they're not doors. They're like
I'm gonna
open
look in every
doorways.
door looking for this person.
Love it. Roll a dexterity roll.
Shit.
Oh.
I'm being cautiously looking in. I'm not just like
Okay.
full
That's okay.
full
As
in
you
the
go-
doorway.
As you cautiously look to your left, which do you go left or right first? Let me ask you that.
I'll go left.
Okay, as you cautiously look to your left, you feel a stabbing pain in your back.
Dang it.
As you get
Okay.
two points of damage from another saber
Okay.
from the dude hiding in the room behind you.
I'm gonna
So-
turn around and shoot them.
All right, shoot away. Oh, you're gonna get him because he rolled a 1 or 2. Sorry. Yep, you got him. So down he goes, and then when you fire your shot at them,
getting-
then you hear more voices coming from the hallway just in front of you. As
I
do another
gotta
roll.
keep
Go ahead.
going. So
Absolutely. Roll into the decks for me.
I'm getting nicked.
Actually, I'm
to
gonna
death.
need you to roll 2. I'm gonna need you to roll 2 of them.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. No, that's good. That's a miss. Now roll 1 more. No, that is not a miss. That's a hit.
Okay.
So one bullet flies past you. The other one hits you in the right wing for 3 points of damage.
Ah!
As at the end of the hallway are two guys. One fire. They both fired their shots at you. What do you do?
I'm gonna fire back.
All right, at both of them.
Yep.
Okie doke. Oh, that's a surge. Look at you. Okay,
Yay.
that's 1 hit. That's a hit. That's 1.
And then
That's a palpable hit.
I think he
And-
says it.
And that is another hit.
and another surge. Wow, I just had to mention it.
Yeah, I know. So you hit both of them. The one is absolutely dead. The one you double surged on, absolutely
Yeah.
dead. The other one is mortally wounded. He will die eventually. So at that point, you come across a room full of people
Full of people.
that don't look like pirates. They look like normal people. What do you do?
All I want is Deadeye. They killed my brother. Hand them over and I'll let you live.
Roll guile.
Guile is 3.
Okay. The group of people immediately push this person towards you. They like don't hurt us, and they push this dude forward.
And I am going to grab them and spin them out of the room and push them against the wall.
Okay.
And whisper in their ear, "You have something for me?" You know?
Okay.
I'm having so much fun.
Okay, we'll get back to you and Deadeye. So let's go down to below decks with Entourage and Redbeard. So you guys have gone down a couple of decks, and you have not found a vehicle bay, but you have found the main cargo bay. Inside this cargo bay, do an intelligence check for me, both of you. Let's see if you can clock everything.
That is a glorious one for me. So that's that's a 10.
So far, I think you're the only.
All right. And a 6. Is that you? Gath, you guys 6?
Yep.
Okay.
Because he has one higher intelligence than me.
As you guys are sort of wandering through here, and I'm going to do another Indiana Jones reference. That, you know, the Raiders of the Lost Ark at the end. It's really like all these sort of like boxes and things sort of stacked in a long hallway. As you get about midway through this hold, this cargo bay, you find hordes of Fossian military weapons.
Oh, snap.
What do you mean cords? Like
No,
hordes.
hordes.
Oh, okay.
Hordes.
Hordes. Okay.
Hordes of Fossian military weapons. Like crates and crates and crates of them. So, Entourage, you're kind of looking at those. Redbeard, you're kind of looking at those. Entourage, you kind of meander a little bit further, and you find Fossian military vehicles, like plasma cannons, plasma tanks.
Oh my god!
I mean, they are sending some serious firepower to the Syndicate. All of which has been stolen, pillaged, or something. This is like serious. I mean, you don't even find. I mean, you do find things like some precious metals and like materials and things, but for the most part, the inventory down here is all weapons. This was a total weapons run.
Is there any way to is there any way to move this stuff, or is it just in the holds?
It's in the hold. The only way you'd be able to move it is if you like opened the access door. But all that's going to do is dump it into the ocean.
And
Which is
realistically,
not
there's not
necessarily
enough time
bad.
to get off the ship onto our ship.
Oh yeah, there's no way.
So yeah, I would show all that stuff to Redbeard and be like, what do we do? What's the move here, boss?"
And I will say that both of you in this moment realize the severity and what's at stake. Because if the Black Tide Syndicate got their hands on these weapons, the damage they could do, I mean, they could take over countries with it. I mean, they could literally fight a war that some countries would not win. I mean, this is a
Okay.
full-on arms deal going down right here.
So, without even hesitating to respond, Redbeard immediately starts sabotaging these plasma tanks in a fashion where
Okay.
their power sources or engines or whatever are gonna overload.
Oh snap!
Okay.
I'm inside the ship.
Roll your mechanical. Roll a mechanical.
Oh snap!
All right,
But they don't know that, so.
They don't.
but you also don't know what we
So,
found
yeah,
either.
Are you going
I'm
to help him on track?
No, I think I am. Once I see him sabotaging this stuff, I think I am actually going to try and open up those cargo doors. Because
Oh, okay.
I
We
actually
can
tell
both
you,
roll mechanical for me.
find the crew, get out of here. Once the
Okay, so he tells you to find the crew and get out.
which
What do you
the-
do?
yeah, somebody needs to tell them what
A
we
6? Is that
found
what you rolled?
and what's about to happen. That's a 6 for my mechanical.
Okay, so you're working on that right now. It's going to take you a little bit of time because they're a little more.
It's a lot of
complicated
it.
than what you're used to. Yeah, there's a lot of rewiring. Okay, so on track, what do you do? Gather said, hey, go find everybody, let them know what we found, get them the hell off the ship.
yeah, I don't know, man, because like it took us a while to get down here. I guess
You can fly, right?
Yeah, I can fly.
There's an access hatch. You can just open the access hatch.
There
and
an
fly
access
out.
hat? Okay.
Yeah, it'll be like a crew access hatch. It'd be like, and you could literally just jump out if you want to. I'm just letting you know, it's there.
Yeah.
So the rules say in Magic that you can kind of do little stuff that's up to your imagination. Can I flip Redbeard a quote unquote lucky coin as I fly out?
Sure.
So he's going to enchant this
It'll
coin
give him a luck
so
roll.
that yeah,
Go
some
ahead.
kind of some
You're going to
some
enchant the
kind
coin.
of lucky coin. He's gonna flip it to Redbeard and be like, "Well, Godspeed."
Fair enough. Okay. That's
And
totally
I
fair.
guess I will follow orders.
Okay,
Love it.
cool. So you'll jump out the hatch. All right, Kedek.
Yep.
Out at the bow of the ship, you see like another little hatch open, and out pops the captain of the vessel.
I'm marching right over.
You go capture him.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna go capture him.
Do me a strength check.
Strength check. All right.
Dueling strength check.
Three.
Okay, let me see what he gets. Okay, all right. So how do you like sort of grapple him, catch him, or do you like pop him and knock him out and drag him, or what do you do?
I'm going to basically try to pistol whip him to knock him out to drag him away.
Okay, because remember what they told you. They told you that it has to look like you kill the captain.
Yes.
So if there are any survivors, they'll go back and say, "Oh, they killed the captain. They did this, that, and the other."
So is there like a box that like after I knock him out and drag him down that I can hide us both behind?
Well, yeah,
I have an idea.
You can take him to the Stormbreaker and do whatever you want over there because they can see it. They see you have him. So go do what you're going to do over there. That's fine.
Because I was going to say, you want them to think I killed him? I was going to because originally my plan was I was going to drag him to the ground and then take my gun while hidden and just fire it off a couple times so it sounds like I'd shot him.
Oh, okay. So how are you going to get him to your ship without them seeing it? Because you have to take him alive. They want you to take him alive.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to get him to the Stormbreaker and find a way to.
Oh yeah,
unquote,
he
kill
doesn't
him.
know that he's
Correct.
We don't want to kill him. That's right.
Correct.
Gotcha.
So I mean, yeah. So he's like he's got the fear.
Well,
yeah.
Then instead,
of
I'm
everything.
after
that
knocking
lunatic red beater is about to provide you the perfect distraction.
Yeah. Well, my plan. Well, since I already have him knocked out and grappled, I'm gonna just throw him over my shoulder to carry him back to the Stormbreaker.
Okay. So you'll get him across the Stormbreaker, and we'll get back to that in just a second. Hey, what are you doing?
I was like, I'm still just marking people left and right while trying to stay clear of the fire so I'm not blind.
Okay, so are you like shooting the guys who can't stand up? Are you like just picking them off like ducks in a barrel?
Well, let's say I was going to be a complete asshole move, but it'll kind of help add to the whole pirate bit. I'm going to aim for one of the ones who's slip and sliding, so to speak. I'm going to aim for his leg. I'm not even going to go for the kill shot, just aim for the leg.
Nice. Okay. Do me some rolls.
So let's go into the
marksmanships. Yep.
Oh, actually, I say it takes an action to reload, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's one action. I got 2 shots on this turn then. Okay, I just want to double check on that part.
Are you going to shoot 2 different people?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So first one is a 7.
Oh yeah. It's going to be an auto hit. So
double 7s.
Not a 7. Yeah, it's basically auto hits because they have no control. So
yeah, and I'm aiming for the calves.
Yeah. Okay, you hit 2 of them. You see them go down, blood all over the eyes. They're bleeding everywhere. Yeah, they're screaming. Okay, so you're murking people out. Which cracks me up. Kedek's got the captain. Gath is wiring up an explosive surprise. Correct. So you've flown out.
Yeah.
And as you fly out and up, you will see a popping caps left and right. You can, as you go up, you'll see Kedek kind of shoulder carrying the captain to the Stormbreaker,
Okay.
but you don't see Katarina at this point. You can only
And
assume.
I knew I saw her fly onto the ship, right? So
Oh yeah, you knew she's on board somewhere.
okay. I think
Hey, Will.
I'm gonna shout out to the others to like
Hold on.
I'm not exactly sure what's gonna happen, but it's gonna probably be really noisy. So I'm gonna try and catch Cat.
You mean Falcon?
Falcon. Okay.
Falcon, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll go down through the door. As you go down through the door, you'll see all the dead people that are there that Katarina killed on her way in. And so Katarina, you're there and you've got Deadeye against the wall. You tell him, you have something for us. At which point Antarak will walk around the corner and kind of see you there. And Deadeye is like, he's like, if I'm dead, you'll never know.
What?
If I'm dead, you'll never know.
Whisper, I'm on your side. I can take you with us.
Then kill me then. I'll never tell you, you sea dog.
Okay, I'm going to pretend to kill her. Them, he, them, her.
Him. It's a him.
Okay, yes.
As you do that, I'm gonna
Draw my pistol and I'm gonna shoot right next to her head. His head.
Okay. So roll your
And I'm
marksmanship.
already bleeding, so I'm gonna lean in and just get my blood on her
Ah,
head.
nice.
His head.
Okay, so you shoot, you wipe the blood, and he falls straight to the floor. The other 6 people in the room are aghast. So Antarak, what do you do? You see Falcon like kill this dude, quote unquote.
Right.
I
think his main concern is making sure Falcon realizes it's really important to get off the ship right now, and maybe trying to encourage Falcon to hurry, and some of the other people who don't look like they're pirates to try and help them off.
Now, remember in the briefing, you've got to have survivors
Mm-hmm.
because they have to be able to go and tell the tale.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got 6
And
folks
saving
right
them is
behind
not
you.
going to help.
And what?
And saving them right now, like trying to escort them off, isn't going to help with the reputation we're trying to build.
No.
Is there
So
I
you
did
basically have to assume
Are there lifeboats on this vessel?
there are life
I
pods.
was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, maybe I could. Oh, but they want to be feared by us.
Correct.
Okay.
They are in full belief that we are pirates. Like they are not
Yep.
staged. We
Correct.
literally have to look like the meanest MFers ever.
Now, and
Um,
you know that Redbeard is basically wiring this ship to blow. And you
So
can
as
you can
we-
use that to bluff your way into whatever you want.
Yeah, I think as the miniature Riku or Kirik appears on his shoulder, he will like, all right, you land lubbers or sea lubbers or whatever kind of lubbers you are. The ship's
very
done for.
piratey.
You're going down. Nothing you can do to save your lot. Sorry, lot. Let's get out of here, Falcon.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, I want to dismember this one at my leisure. Help me take this body back to the ship. I want his
Ooh,
head.
we
on
got a toy
plate.
tonight.
Okay. So roll. You guys need to roll strength checks for me.
Okay.
What?
Just to see if you guys can carry him back to the ship.
Oh, dang. I got hot dice.
Okay.
Hang on. I think there's 2.
You're good.
I don't think I have a bonus
I'm
to
getting
this,
there. Roll.
but I did get a yin yang, which is the 6.
Yay. That's a good.
Yeah, just 6.
6 is a surge. Did you get it?
Oh, wait, that blows up, right?
Yeah,
God.
exploding. Yep.
Well, I do have a graze on my
You are
leg,
pretty
a wound
banged
in
up.
my back, a
Yeah,
bullet
you are
in
pretty
my
banged up.
wing again. You know?
Yeah, you're pretty
Am
banged
I
up.
helping you?
So Antarak, you basically just like throw this dude over your shoulder and run. Or you grab him by the scruff of the neck and you just drag his sorry ass out of there to make it look more piratey, like you don't give a shit. But so however you do that, yeah. So Antarak grabs this dude and just drags him out. And what do you say anything, Falcon, before you leave these 6 people to their demise or not? What piratey thing do you say to them?
Fortune has smiled on you. I don't have time to kill you. But if the Stormbreaker crosses your path again, you will not survive.
Cool. And then out you go.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I second that with a yar.
Love it. So you guys get to the deck, and you guys get to the gangplanks and get back over to the Stormbreaker. And at this point, the Gilded Horizon has listed so much that it is a 35-degree, 45-degree angle up on this gangplank. So it's going to take you guys a little bit of something to get up this thing.
Okay.
Also, Redbeard down below, you will feel the ship listing also. So it's going to be, you're going to need to get your thing done and roll me a mechanical check.
All right.
What are you guys doing real quick? Katarina and Antarak and
We're trying
Deadeye.
to climb the gangplank. You know?
yeah,
We could just fly the gangplank, can't we?
you can fly as long as if you can fly and carry that dude.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Can I fly with the? I don't know how bad the wing was. Again,
Where are you hit points wise?
5.
Out of 12?
Yep.
Oh no, you're not flying.
Yeah. I'm crawling. All right, I'll make it. The
Yep.
gangplanks usually have little step like.
Yeah, they
planks,
have the little treads on them.
So I'm
Yeah.
like pulling myself up those. I'll make it.
Yeah, you guys will make it up it. So you guys get back to the Stormbreaker, and so everyone's there except for Redbeard. Redbeard's the only one not there. And at this point,
I got a 3.
real quick. Okay, so the Gilded Horizon is starting to, it's listing, but it's also pulling away. So even the grapple chains are like super taut. And one of the gangplanks actually falls. So Gath, you have them rigged. So now you need to find a way out before it blows.
My thought process was I used a grappling hook to get across.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get back to where that grappling hook is, try to unhook it, and just hold on for dear life on the grappling hook.
Okay. So you can get to the grappling hook. They'll release it from the Stormbreaker. So all you got to do is get on the chain and hang on. So you're going to need to do a strength check for me, please.
All right. I need to check and see what my strength is.
You're good.
Thanks for the assist there, Henry.
I got
Oh.
you.
I got your back. Well, kind of.
Hey,
I got
I
your
got
wing.
it. Arena.
Part of the problem.
I'm your wingman.
Hey, we've been through worse than this, haven't we?
Sorry.
You know?
What did you get,
Couple
Redbeard?
times.
Sorry.
A 3 total.
3. Oh, jeez. Okay,
Oh, no.
so you're able to grab hold of it.
I rolled
for
a 2
sure.
on the dice, though, so I didn't roll a natural 1.
Well, that's good. So you grabbed hold. You got hold of it. So Kedek, you see the Gilded Horizon is literally listing and starting to fall, and it is starting to take the Stormbreaker with it. As the two grapples are still inside, still connected.
All right.
Release
I'm
them.
gonna-
I was trying to pull the one I'm hanging from free.
What you won't be able to. It's got to be disengaged from the bridge.
yeah. I'm
That's why
As-
hang on for dear life.
Yes, as I'm bringing this the captain inside, I'm just gonna make sure everyone's back on the ship first. Or do I notice that everyone besides obviously Redbeard is back on the ship? You're muted.
You can see Redbeard grabbing onto the grapple chain.
And I know everyone was able to get off the ship.
Yeah, you saw everybody else get back on board.
Fantastic. Then
I give you a thumbs up, meaning mission accomplished.
then I'll give the order to disengage the chains and let it go. Let it fly.
Okay. The pilot up in the bridge, you'll hear these sort of as the grapple. Each of the grapples have these two things. They just pop. The chains fall, lurching the Stormbreaker. I need everyone to do a dexterity roll that's standing on the Stormbreaker. I'm going to need Gath to do another strength save or strength roll, not a save. Guys. Just to see if you guys get knocked down.
5 ain't bad.
So let's see. A, you got what, a 2? Kedek got a 5. Okay. 5 for Katarina. A 6.
a
Good.
4.
That's very good. Good, Redbeard. And what did Antrak? What did you get?
I got a 4.
Okay. So you and A are the only ones that kind of get knocked on your butts. A gets knocked full on, just flat backed onto the deck and just sort of lays there. But everybody else sort of steadies themselves, grabs hold of something before that. And you'll see as the grapple chains release, you all will see the Gilded Horizon just falling straight down, sort of curved down towards the sea. as let's see, is everybody watching at this point, or are some of you just sort of like? All right, if anyone who's watching it can roll me an intelligence check.
Will, for clarification, am I still with the ship as it's going down, or did I make it to the Starbreaker?
Oh no, you're hanging from the chain that's hanging down from the Stormbreaker, and they're hoisting you up at this point.
Okay.
So, no, you're safe. But anybody else who wants to see what's going on can roll those intelligence rolls for me. Let's see what we got. Carrick a 3, Katarina a 5. Did anybody else roll that one?
I got an 8.
8, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, look at that. Well, yeah, you're the perfect place to see it. But as the Gilded Horizon plummets.
Oh, I surged.
Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, you have a perfect vantage point. As the Gilded Horizon plunges to the ocean below, you will see 3 little escape pods pop out.
Yes.
Just as the ship explodes, like a massive explosion that hits the Stormbreaker. And I need everybody to do dex rolls for me one more time, please. And I've got to do. Oh, good. The ship fared well.
13.
Minor damage, but oh, look at that. All right. What is that? Okay, 13.
I got a 6.
6, a 13, a 6. Okay. So everybody's good. The ship rocks pretty heavily, but everyone's able to hang on. Very minor damage. There is a little bit of thruster damage. So you're going to have some work to do. It's not debilitating. It doesn't stop the ship from functioning. This is just a little bit of thruster damage. But other than that,
So I'm gonna crawl over to Deadeye and say, "We're clear. I'll take you to the captain in just a minute."
and he looks at you and he goes, "What?"
You blew his eardrums.
I'm just gonna pat him on the cheek, like, okay.
Okay. So, all right. So, what do you guys at this point? You got the captain, you got the informant, and you disabled permanently the Gilded Horizon, which
and destroyed a lot of and weaponry.
Yep. And which the destruction of the Gilded Horizon will send a pretty strong message to the Syndicate. And you head back to deliver your cargo.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys go back to your home base.
And I'm going back to sick bay. Like, hello.
I know, right? I'm here again. So you guys get back to your base. You get back to base. You land the Stormbreaker, and immediately repair crews immediately descend upon the ship.
Yeah. By the way, Will, while we're on our way back, I'm writing out a detailed report of everything I found in that ship that I Ghost was necessary to destroy.
Okay.
To
So you
avoid
get
it
back.
ending up in enemy hands.
Perfect. I like it. So you guys get back and they patch you guys up, and you go to the sick bay and they patch you up and get you guys where you need to be. And then the captain is called to give his report. So you take the secret elevator down, where you find the commandant. He looks at you, or she looks at you, sorry, because it's a woman.
Mm-hmm.
And she says, I see you made it back alive. That speaks well for you and your crew.
Yeah, that was I wouldn't say unexpected, but it was definitely an experience.
Fair. And she goes, okay, so your initial report says that you did capture the captain,
Yes.
and so we have him in holding. And you
Fantastic.
did find our informant, Deadeye, who walks in real quick to deliver his report. He just hands a report to her, and he looks completely different than what he looked like on the ship. He's completely cleaned up. It looks nothing like what he looked like on the ship.
I'm gonna look at him and just go, almost like, "How's your ears?"
And he's like, he gives you a thumbs up, and he does say, he's like, "Good work, Captain. Good work."
Thank you.
That should send a message for sure. And he goes, "The commandant, if I may be dismissed," and she goes, "You're dismissed," and he leaves. And she goes, "So, what about the Gilded Horizon? Did you leave your mark so they'll know who did the deed?"
Can I say I did?
I told the survivors who we were, and that if they ran across us again, so
Yeah, but they requested a specific calling card.
Yeah.
Can I say
I
that
mean-
I did during some of the point?
You can say that you did if you want to.
You know that Redbeard left his calling card.
True.
Technically, there's nothing left of the ship. So
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Calling card is something that's supposed to be repeatable. Are we gonna blow up every ship we come across?
Now, in your report, everybody else would have given their reports to you, and you would be giving a main report.
Yeah.
So Katarina would have said in her report that she did tell them that if they ever come across the Stormbreaker again, then basically you'll be dead.
Yeah.
So in essence, yes, you
Yes.
did kind of give your calling card in not quite the way they were wanting you to do it, but hey.
Nope. Well,
So-
there was one last thing I wanted to do as the ship was falling and I was standing there on deck watching it.
We can retcon it. What do you want to do?
Because what I wanted to do was I wanted to rip off a piece of the captain's clothing,
Okay.
and I was going to, because I did get hit, put some blood on it, and then just toss it down after it, so that
Okay.
there's a piece
Yeah,
of
for
his
sure.
outfit still down there.
Sure. Absolutely.
So it also makes it out that we did kill him.
That's true. That's fair. I mean, the wreckage would float. The wreckage will float.
Yeah.
So any other merchant ships that come in this area, they'll see it.
Oh yeah.
So okay. She's like, well,
Yeah. I was gonna do something like that.
That's fine.
Instead of like a physical calling card for now.
I like it. We'll retcon it. We'll say that's
Cool.
what you did.
Yay!
So the commandant's like, well, unconventional, but I suppose it'll do. So now
it was our first time. We're not used to being pirates. I'm
okay.
just like,
She goes, yes, we know. And she's like, your crew your crew is to be commended for what they did. You know, you didn't lose anybody, which is good. I mean, some of you got pretty banged up, but you didn't lose anybody. That's super great. I mean, they truly are giving you they're basically giving you commendations, saying, unconventional thinking is not a bad thing.
no.
They're
How-
because
We're-
their thing was like just
We're
leave a
supposed to
calling
be
card.
pirates. There's supposed to be nothing conventional about our actions.
No, that
Right.
is true.
So they're totally fine. They're not angry that you blew up the ship. They're just
I
like,
don't-
I mean, as long as they know who did it, that's all that matters.
oh yeah. Oh, I'm sure they'll know.
And they'll say that your crew will have probably have a few days off, and so that we can find out the repercussions of what happened.
Mhm.
Because we've got our informants all in the syndicate, and we're going to see how quickly that spreads, and see how if the syndicate has gained an interest in you and your crew. And you'll know that I'll have an interest in you, because then you'll have a bounty out on your heads first.
Figure.
Yay!
Yeah. So she says, enjoy your time off while you've got it, because we don't know. It could be tomorrow, it could be in an hour, it could be in 2 days, 3 days, a week. We won't know. It just really
me know
depends on how fast.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna let them know if they need me to assist with any of questioning or anything, to let me know.
Of course.
I just kind of
Oh, yeah.
want to see. I just also just kind of want to see the look in the captain's eyes when they see me show up in a full uniform, all cleaned up, and like, gotcha, bitch.
Fair. Okay. As she's reading your report, or as you're giving your report, and then you get to the inventory of their hold,
Mm-hmm.
she immediately, when you list everything, because Redbeard, he did this perfect list of everything he saw, what he could see anyway. So when you get to that list and you're telling her all that stuff, she stops the meeting immediately, gets up, and walks out of the room.
Did I say something offensive?
And then she, about a couple of minutes later, she comes back into the room, but this time with like 3 other people. And one of those is the Minister of Science. One of those is the head of the military, and the other one is the basically the representative of the Makata, like her personal liaison. And the head of the military looks you right in the eye and says, "Is this list correct?"
I have no reason to doubt my crew members' knowledge of what was down there.
And you will see all of the expression in his face go away. And he looks and he turns to the commandant and he goes, "We've got a serious breach. We need to figure out who it is, where it is, and eliminate it at any costs." He then turns to you, the captain, and he goes, "That's your next mission." And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oof.
Time to solve a mystery.
Yep. So now you've got to go find a mole.
Mole, 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 mole.
And
Sorry.
and eliminate them. So All right. So that's where we're going to end tonight. We're going to go around, let everybody know once again who you are, who you played, what's one fun moment you had in tonight's session, and where we can find you and things like that. So let's go. We'll go in reverse order that we are on the thing, and we'll start with Lisa first.
Hello, I'm Lisa D. Winterwolf or Leia. D&D
One of
Winterwolf on
them.
TikTok and Discord. I play Katarina / Falcon. So much fun. My favorite moment, probably ice followed by fire. That was pretty awesome. That was
That was
a
pretty
great
funny.
duo. Sorry about that, Kel. You can find me every Monday night here on Halfling Wizards channel in either Wind Riders of Aria or Leia Origins. Next week we'll be back on the 20th with Origins. You can find me every other Wednesday, including this Wednesday the 15th on Halfling Wizards channel on the Liminal Blink. And every other Friday, including this Friday, on Celtic Wyvern King's channel for his Stargate campaign. If you have not checked that out, it's so much fun. Yeah. I had a blast tonight, y'all. I really did.
Excellent. All right. MC Henry.
Yeah, I am Henry playing Antrak. You can find me a lot of different places, but next time I will have specific details. Right now I'm spinning some plates up, but for right now, just here every other Monday. And yeah, my favorite part was the image of old worm slayers hanging on the chain as the ships depart from each other, just latching on for dear life. That
That
gave
is
me
funny.
a pretty good grin.
That is pretty funny. Okay, cool. Wormslayer.
Hi, everybody. I'm Old Worm Slayer, and you can find me here a week from this coming Thursday for Reign of Vecna, and in 2 weeks for the next episode of what else is Redbeard gonna blow up? Hitting. And
Are you?
I have to say, the funnest moment was Antrak's reaction to get out of here, let the crew know, because the realization of, oh shit, he's gonna blow this shit up.
I like that. I love my favorite is the tossing of the coin. That was so funny.
Oh yeah, that was a nice touch because
That was so funny.
like good luck.
Godspeed.
I know. Flip. Godspeed.
In theory, it's a lucky coin.
That was my favorite moment. Absolutely. God, it was so funny. All right, cool. Riku.
All right. Hey, everybody. This is Riku again, who played Captain Kedek, or Captain Silverblood in this case. You can find me on social media as Pup Riku or Puppy Riku. You can find me on Vibe Tribe Productions on opposite Mondays to this, playing in Gaia Chronicles, where I play a giant time mage named Drolor. You can find me every other Saturday on Queers, where I play a different type of pirate, where named Kyler, who is currently just discovering his powers. You can find me every other Thursday here for Reign of Vecna, as you heard, alongside Slayer and Kel. Come and watch how they might descend into madness. Oh, just you wait. There's more. There's a lot more to come. And other than that, there's a couple other things that I can't really talk about right now that are in the works. So we'll see where that lands. As for my favorite moment in tonight, I've gotta say, just for me, playing Carrick as like this overly confident, like pirate captain type, just walking in, no care in the world. Because that's not Carrick at all. it's complete act. I'm like, oh, so it was a good divergence for me.
Okay, cool. All right, and last but not least, Kel has him take the drink.
It happens. But hey, y'all, I'm Cal, also known as the Celtic Wyvern King. You can find me here every Monday for either Windrise of Aria, where I get to play A, or as his pirate persona is known as, Cravo, Chief Engineer of the ship, and apparently full-on psycho John Wick.
Yep. I'm gonna say that was probably my second favorite. Was you like murking people all night? That was my second favorite for sure. I was like, because I could see him. That's what was so funny about it. I could literally picture him in my head.
That's why I make sure you use movie references as a good reference point.
Oh, it was great.
But on the opposite Mondays, though, you can find him playing Kieran, the ASMR Bard, or the Lore Bard, since we are above level 30, so I do have that subclass there, which makes me hopefully roll well until the dice give me the fucking middle finger. Anyway.
And you've managed to keep your clothes on for like 2 sessions in a row.
Hey, all but one of those weren't my fault, though, whenever the clothes did come off. Okay?
Hashtag Bard problems.
Yes.
Oh, no, it's actually canon in Orlea now. My Bard is the reason Bards have that stigma. Will was like, you know what? That's a good idea. Redeem canon.
Yep.
Oh, excuse me.
It is indeed.
Every other Wednesday, you can find me on my own channel for my Theros D&D 5e campaign, which will be this Wednesday. Oh, excuse me. Opposite Wednesdays of that, once we get more into the year, because I still got to wait for a player to get out of a campaign they're currently in, I will be starting my own search campaign where you get to see me run the same system we just ran here tonight. Every other Thursday, as Slayer and Riku said, you can find me here again for Reign of Vecna, where I play Meek, the reborn Goliath Redemption Paladin. Try saying that 5 times fucking fast. Every other Friday, as Lisa mentioned, including this Friday, you can find me for my Stargate 5e campaign, where the group gets to go camping. And Brooke gets to show their mischievous side. The opposite Fridays, normally you'd find me on Dinner and a Game for Walking Dead TTRPG, but we actually just did our Season 1 finale this previous Friday. So we're going to be taking a little break from Walking Dead before we move into Season 2 of that. But you'll still be able to find me there for whatever the hell we end up playing. And yeah, that you can just find me on my own channel streaming whatever the hell I feel like.
That's fair. And of course, I am Will, or the Halfling Wizard, who gets to play with these guys every Monday, or every other Monday, and then some of the others every Monday. It's super, super exciting. I love it and love it and love it. I don't know if you mentioned the fundraising one shot. I'm sorry, I missed it if you didn't. Or if you
No, I didn't, because we still haven't
fine.
talked about a date yet, so I didn't figure I'd mention it yet.
That's okay. It's coming. It's coming, guys. Trust me. Now that we're back in school, I can get my schedule where it needs to be, and then I can start sending you some dates. But we're going to do a really cool crossover between Kel's Stargate campaign and the Orlea. Basically, I'm going to say Orlea. It's going to take place during Orlea Origins, but I'm bringing in characters from Phase 1, Phase 2, and things of that. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We have merch. Make sure you go check out our merch. I'm drinking from my mug tonight, which is from our Jurassic Park one shot we did, which was a super fun one shot. But I did this thing, and it's my to-do list, and it says 1, coffee, 2, avoid being eaten by a dinosaur, and it's got little dinosaurs on it. It's so cute. I love it.
Yeah.
It's got the Halfling Wizard
That
logo.
was fun.
Yeah, it was.
That was fun to watch.
I'm surprised
That
nobody
hoodie you
died.
made.
So, oh yeah, there's several. Go check out the merch for the one shot. There's some funny. There's some dinosaur daddy stuff. Because Kel is our dino daddy or dinosaur daddy. But yeah, go check out our merch store. Join our Patreon. We have some really cool homebrew stuff on our Patreon. We have the Session Zero from the Reign of Vecna. You can only see it on our Patreon. So if you become a Patreon member, you can check that out. A lot of the homebrew weapons and characters and modules, like the Christmas module we ran on Origins. That one's the Hearthfire module. That's on there. All kinds of fun stuff. You can come over and join our Discord as well. Because if you join our Discord and you've always wanted to DM something, we have our Codex series, which we just welcome people to come in and run little TTRPG one-shot short shots. If you want to be a player, come and be a player. We love new people. Speaking of that, we're going to be bringing a Monster of the Week campaign to the channel soon. I have the DM picked out for that. And as soon as we get the logistics and things like that, I'll announce that, and we'll start putting out a call for players. And then we'll get that set and get going. So I'm super excited about that. Subscribe to our YouTube, where you can find all the episodes that you missed. If you want to start from the very beginning of Windriders, you can always go to our YouTube and subscribe, and it's under a playlist for under Windriders of Ardia. You can just click on it and watch from episode 1-0 all the way down to wherever we are now, 25, I think, or something of that nature. Let me see. Like us here on Twitch. Give us a like. We're trying to get to 250. Do what?
The Wizzies.
Oh yeah, the Wizzies are going. They close on February 12th. If you come and join, come and join our Discord. You can go in and nominate. There's several different categories for nominations. You don't have to fill out all of them, because if some of them you're like, oh, I don't know, I've been watching the channel that long. That's okay. There are favorite players, favorite characters, favorite DMs, favorite this, favorite that, and then other things. But you don't have to fill out every section. Just come. And the winners, we'll do a big vote. I'll put a big poll out where people can vote for who they want. And the winners will get these really cool medallions that I'm going to have made up. And that's something we're going to do every year. So that closes on February 12th. And that's the Wizzies. So come in and vote and have some fun with us. And I think that's it. I really want to say that's everything. I really should. I always say this. I really should write all this down. And I never do. So, well, if I remember it, then I'll remember it for next time. How about that? So, until then, don't forget, we all love you here. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful evening, morning, day, wherever you are in the world, and keep rolling those dice. We'll see y'all later.
Thanks for joining us for this Halfling Wizard production. Make sure to come back again soon to see what happens next. Right here, where adventure comes to life.